Hi, this is Vegan Food for Thought, and today I wanted to talk about cancer and mainly specifically how to heal cancer. And basically, what it boils down to is cancer is found present in people who are very acidic. Acidity actually promotes cancer growth, it goes along with anaerobic conditions, and basically candida grows in those sorts of conditions. And from what they've found is that people who have candida also have cancer. And so if you haven't known, I've been battling candida for quite a while. I've been getting these spots on my tongue, and my feet and my skin have been like really dry, and I'm pretty sure that's all. There are a lot of symptoms like low energy, and I don't even know, but I'll post that below. But there are like, I don't know, it's probably like something like 50 symptoms that people can have from candida, and it's just not something that anybody really wants to have present, and it's not a good thing for our bodies. So it's just it's something that we all want to heal. And anyways, I've been posting on some things in some ways how to heal it, but the best and the fastest way for me to clear up my candida, like within a matter of days, has just been eating fruits and vegetables, eating more fruits and vegetables, eating a salad every day, and just not eating refined oils, because that's what I've been doing over the past. I've been stressed, I've been sleeping less, and I've been eating a lot of processed refined foods, and I've been keeping it all vegan, but I've been going towards those junk foods, more like chips and potatoes and fried things, and it has not had a good effect on me. And so immediately within a couple of days, I noticed my tongue is completely better again, and I have more energy. I just feel better in general, and my skin starts getting softer, and it's good on so many levels. It just heals so much stuff. So anyways, I'm going to be sticking with that. It's not exactly, I wouldn't say I'm eating 80-10-10. I'm just eating more raw food. And some days I'm even eating all raw food mainly for the day. But then I do like to have rice and cooked potatoes and yams and things like that, and sometimes some steamed vegetables, especially like broccoli and kale and spinach. And if you guys don't know, broccoli has actually, Dr. Greger has a video about broccoli, and broccoli actually has an enzyme that kills cancer cells. So broccoli is a really, really good one for anti-cancer stuff. And turmeric is also, it's an anti-inflammatory, and I think turmeric is also one that kills cancer growth. So those two are like really, really good. But in general, you just want to make sure you're giving your body what it needs, and taking care of it. And the main thing is just eating fruits and vegetables. It's something like 1/4 of Americans are deficient in 10 of the basic nutrients. It's like vitamin A, vitamin K, C, E, magnesium, calcium. Like those are some very, very important nutrients that we all need, and those are all present in fruits and vegetables. You might find it in some meat, some of those, but the majority of it is in fruits and vegetables, and you're going to get a lot more of it if you're eating that sort of food. So those are all like really, really good ways to heal cancer. And there are a lot of other ways, like a lot of other fruits and vegetables, like blueberries. If you want to find the most nutrient dense foods, any berry is pretty much like on the planet is the most nutrient dense. So blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, that's the order. Blueberries are the most nutrient dense, and then they get less and less, but they're still like the most nutrient dense. So I wouldn't really say you should choose one or the other. And I've also heard that Dr. Greger says that they don't really lose their nutrient density when they're frozen. So I just try to keep a bag of frozen blueberries, organic if possible, in my freezer, and it's really cheap. You can have them year round, and it's not like it's not an ordeal trying to find fresh blueberries. It's not, well, as difficult as finding fresh blueberries year round, because that's not really possible. But it is possible for anybody to heal cancer, and if they really, they have the the willpower to, then there's no stopping anybody from healing anything. Mainly the biggest thing that it's about is just changing diet and eating the right foods and providing the body that the alkalinity and the nutrients needed just to be healthy, to give the immune system a boost so that it can do what it's supposed to do in the first place. And then from there, sleep is definitely a really important one, getting enough sleep, and then just staying happy, being, mentally happy and healthy is also a really important one. I've definitely have a lot of patterns and issues that I've been trying to resolve, and that's one of the biggest things is just, not getting stuck in negative thoughts and thinking happy stuff, even when it's not always easy. It's definitely hard to go through life. Living life is not always rainbows and unicorns and stuff, and everybody definitely needs to take it easy on themselves, even for thinking negative thoughts. I used to get mad at myself when I would think something negative, and then I realized to stand back and witness my own thoughts as an observer, and not to think of those as a part of me even, because some of those things I've been conditioned to think from like an early age, and it's not always my fault for thinking those things or even feeling certain ways, but I'm doing my best to try to erase those, those negative ideas and those negative thoughts. And one of the things that helps me is, sometimes I totally don't like doing this, but I write a gratitude list. Sometimes I hate it. Sometimes I'm like, ugh, I want to just think about like everything that bothers me right now, and that's it. And it's just, it doesn't help me in any way, shape, or form. It might even make things worse, but this gratitude list gets me out of that cycle. Even if I can only think of like one thing, I always try to add like at least 5 things to my gratitude list whenever I think of, writing on it or adding it. It's on my phone, so I don't write, I just type text or whatever. But it really, really helps me. It gets me out of that cycle of thinking about negative things and just why this is the way that it is when it doesn't have to be. But yeah, that's something that helps me, and I hope all this information helps somebody else out there. I have a feeling a lot of my viewers already know about all this stuff, but I like it, and I've been reading a lot more about candida and those sorts of things, so I think there was some new information there, hopefully. But anyways, I hope everybody is happy and healing and feeling better.